Hello, hello. Just getting things set up. Hello, bums. And we'll be doing some raids over at Balloon Skies. I don't think Death Star is ready for Foons, because I think he's out today. And we'll just start off with the chill Barbarian camp. So against Barb camp, a lot of people like Haste Sparky, but I like the raid Sparky so that you can literally one-shot everything on the map, including the enemy defensive giants, if you can set those up. So against this base, these walls over here are really annoying. I'm just going to jump over them. Rams won't break this open, I don't think. And my goal is to just flank all the way around with double rage and then try to just open up the base because there's actually a lot of Sparky chain value here. And I'll have some barbs just in case I screw up with my Sparky chains and I can't kill those giants. And yeah, everything's spaced one tile apart, which is very bad, or actually good for me at least, with Sparky. And we'll just go in with this army. So jump over, and then we can access the entire right-hand side. Make sure we clear those trash buildings up the left so we open up the map for deployment. Probably tank the multi-cannon. Sparky is taking a bit of a walk around. That's not a problem though. We'll just chip down that cannon and continue to break our way inside. Rage, that will one-shot the bomb tower. More giants to tank. That one rage shot's gonna kill everything. That's huge. More giants, more barbs, more rage Sparky to now one-shot some giants under rage. Barbs to chip down those enemy giants. Looks like we're gonna be in trouble because now we only have some rams. And we're out of barbs, unfortunately, so those giants are gonna wreak havoc on my Sparky. But one more rage shot from that Sparky's gonna finish a giant cannon, a Tesla. And actually, can it get that cannon? Yes, sir. It grabs the air defense as well, and yeah. Super simple finish from here. Peak open on Sen FDR Fort. Okay, then we'll go after that peak afterwards. A lot of troll Teslas, but because we reached 51%, they all popped open, so we can now just drop a golem straight on top of those things. Giants lost their post, so they'll walk toward my golem, and then we'll just have maybe like a rocket balloon on this spear thrower, and just finish things up from here. Shouldn't be too many issues with just a nice, simple golem finish. Frost on top of the RA as well as multi-cannon. The stuff that deals the most damage. And then test for any traps. There was a trap. A lot of traps actually. But Golem clears this and we'll make sure that we don't do anything stupid on time. Low audio. Is that game audio? Because I can turn that up. I got two 99% time fails on Peak and then 98% time fail after a couple of raids yesterday. Yeah, Peak is really, really brutal. Small mistakes are extremely costly. Voice audio. Okay, I'll adjust my mic. Alright, hopefully this is better. And I might turn down the game audio a little bit. I usually don't have it on at all, or at least have it very low. Do something like this. And we'll do this peak before the other one. So again, this is an internet style peak. And there's an interesting plan here where you go Fortress Sparky. So let's give it a go. 3 barbs to maybe chip down giants. So the plan here is first we will frost the left-hand side stuff, so then we can Sparky there later. That will frost the peak, and the Flying Fortress, if we drop it correctly like this, it actually stands outside of range of all the defenses besides the peak. And if it's the only thing shooting at it, Frosted Peak, the Fortress wins that interaction. As well as the Dragon should never fly over because those Larry parachutes die pretty quickly to those Inferno Towers. So from there, let's set up our Rage. Something like this. And you just gotta wait for like a full minute 30 or something for that Fortress to go through. But it does win, it will win. You can see the peak is going down a little faster than the Fortress is. And yeah, so we're just gonna chill here. Fortress might be the worst troop in Clan Capital, but it still can be used. And that will set me up, so then we can Sparky up the left-hand side. You can see we have the Frost towards the left, Blast Bow, as well as Inferno Tower. We're going to try to avoid that enemy super on this first attack as much as possible. And the Sparky is very hard, because with that Inferno Tower, it's easy to mess up, but we do have a Zap to reset, and the chains are pretty good. So, Fortress, are you done yet? Like I said, full minute 30, and now it's time to go. Zap to reset. We'll let the Giants start locking onto my Sparky, and then we'll try to Barb chip them down. Okay, Sparky gets all that down. If those Barbs can actually chip down that Wizard Tower for a one-shot, or Sparky's still in the Rage, that's huge. Sparky normally doesn't get this far for me, so if it can get that Blast Bow, that would be enormous. So Sparky locks on the Bomb Tower, 2 shots will take that out. I need 4 Sparky shots to grab the bow. I don't think it's quite enough. Or actually, no, Sparky's quite healthy if there's no Zap Trap. And I'll also finish off the Multi-Mortar. That is huge. That's huge, boys. Okay, we're looking great now. Okay. So I actually don't know what the finisher against this space is. No way, Sparky, no way. She gets that. I think she runs out of time. Or she runs out of HP instead. Okay. So, amazing first hit. Do have to be worried about time. I think that there's Teslas in the corners here, if I'm not mistaken. So I think I will try to tank the Teslas with like a Barb and then a Rocket Balloon them. So we'll do 1 Rocket Balloon for the Teslas. We need an Inferno Dragon for the enemy super. And then I probably want to do a double Rage into the backside, because there's 2 sections that I really want to Rage. There's this Inferno Tower Blast Bow Rocket Artillery section, then there's the Crusher Giant Cannon, as well as if we can Rage chain down that enemy cart, that would be huge as well. So that looks like a plan. Make sure we don't mess up the Eye Dragon, because that's like the biggest thing that can screw us over. And we definitely want to have some Barbs for the backhand side with double Rage and a Zap. And I think we should be good to go. 4 Giants enough? Probably. Yeah, probably. And I'll start off with a ram on the bottom hand side to get our cleanup going at the very start. Like this. Ram tank. We don't want that dragon to leave the frost if possible. And now we'll pull it over. Rage Sparky to give her a bit of a speed boost. And some more damage. That High Dragon is still alive, that's crazy. One more Sparky Chain will finish off the Rocket Artillery. It's still alive, still going and kicking. Next Rage here. Alright, we have one more Giant. Teslas are in the corner like I thought. Can we pull that enemy cart in? It looks like we can, because when it's on the Crusher... Ah, crap. I screwed that up. But, okay, so Sparky will finish off the cannon. So many bombs. Okay, that got scary. But now we will do a barb here. Rocket Balloon. Grab that. Sparky is on life support. Eye Dragon's still alive. Loons win that interaction at full HP. And we'll have one more set of balloons to tank. Or we can tank for Sparky. Actually, I don't want to time fail. That's the only issue. I don't want to time fail this. So we'll just barb here. We'll let Sparky die. Those balloons are full HP, and so they should win. And now we have a zap to reset as well. Zap reset. And we're good. Okay, that got a little bit scary in the end because we screwed up on the cart kill. The ram went backwards and it didn't hold the cart in place for the Sparky chain, but we were able to get it in the end, so not too shabby. And we'll head over to Odisha Fighters for the next peak. And we'll take a look at what this next... Oh no, it's gonna be another Max Clan. This always happens on stream. Okay, yeah, we probably want to do this later. And then we'll do Odisha Fighters, send FGR4. Head in. So we have an internet peak, I believe, that I made the crack for here. And I'm just going to quickly look at the army I used. So this peak is going to be a double Sparky. 2 Rage, Zap, double Sparky, Giant, 2 Archers, Barb, 3 Ram, okay, so this is the army. I think I dropped the Rage here, and then wait for the cart to be at 3, and then wait for the Giants to be at... Okay. I think we're good to go. Okay, yeah. This should be a consistent plan, but I haven't practiced it in a while, so... we will do... I think Rage like this. Wait for the cart to be on the left. Barb Archer for the cart. Ram into the wall afterwards to tank the spear. Tank the bow with a giant. Then same thing on the other side. Rage like this. Okay, we got a successful Sparky. Now, this time we're going to wait for the giants to be on the right-hand side. So like this. Perfect. Okay, Sparky is going to take down the cannon, take down basically the same value, but we don't have the same ram and giant on the right-hand side. She walks in the range of the blast bow. Not ideal. She does dodge one rocket shell as well as the log. We'll zap to try to reset a little bit. Ugh, we screwed up. She will die. She won't grab the RA. But now we have one more pack of archers that we can just use on the little trash buildings. And this should be enough. Okay. Gameplay and audio low. Okay. Turn it up a little bit. Hopefully it's a little bit better. Okay, and then second hit is going to be let's check the army. It's going to be a Frost, Rage, Zap. Normally I think I go 3 wizards, but I think I'll go for more, or 4 wizards, but I'm going to go for 5 to just melt through the enemy dragon. Some barbs, some hogs. And hopefully we don't screw this up, so I think I want to go with a barb too. Also, some of the walls are a bit different, so I have to be a little bit wary about that. I think I'll do the same rage placement though. And I think because the walls are different, I'll cut the zap and go for a jump instead. This is a bit risky, but I think I have to, because otherwise the Inferno Tower doesn't get one shot. You know what, YOLO. We'll do this. And hopefully we don't screw this up. Okay, so Frost, something like this. Rage over here. Ram, Giant, Sparky. Okay. And then just let Sparky tank a shot. Unfortunately, I dropped the wizards into range of the Inferno Tower, so some of them got melted. that won't bite me in the end. We'll hog over here, Barb to get cleanup. Are you kidding me? Sparky's not supposed to be in range of that. Ugh. Sparky got in range of the bow. Crap. That's so brutal. I don't think that normally happens. Yeah, that's alright. And RA survived on first hit. Okay. Yeah, that sucks. No luck here. Wait 1 second. That's strange. I don't usually have audio problems. Okay. Alright, let's clean this up. Yeah, that's brutal. Well, let's grab our bonus hit. Ouch. Hold on. Let me just adjust the way I'm sitting then. I decided to clean just so I don't end up forgetting my bonus at some point, but I will adjust the way I'm sitting and hopefully this is a little bit better for the audio. Looks like a hard peak. And a rough clan. Well, GM3, okay. There's some stuff at Silent Warrior to do. And I'll probably do one full clan at Balloon Skies and then probably call from there because this week don't have helpers and it's a rough clan. So Silent Warrior, we have a non-default Balloon Lagoon attempt. I already looked at this face. So normally I go double graveyard up the far left, but because the multi-cannons are level 4, I think I want a little bit of help over here. So we'll do something like this. A Super Dragon up the far left. We need a barrel for the backhand side. Giant to tank the middle RA. Like I said, because there's just one rocket artillery as well as 2 multi-cannons, I will just do one graveyard up the left. And hopefully one barrel is enough. This is a high level Balloon Lagoon with almost everything level 4. Thankfully, this backside inverter tower isn't, so my Sparky can actually 2-shot that. And let's give it a go. Default approach doesn't work because of this rocket artillery. Unless you mean with the Sparky right-hand side. Actually, probably, but I just haven't practiced that. And the space is a little bit annoying for time, so we'll try our best with what we know. And I think I have a pretty good shot here. So we'll do Haste, Sparky, Ram, Barb, Ram to open up that wall on the far right. That Barb can actually chip down both multi-cannons. Sparky's extremely fast. I was not expecting this. Dragon Graveyard. Rams to tank. Hopefully that dragon wins that interaction now. My giant died late, so those Larrys spawned a little bit later than I was hoping for. Sparky's getting low, but I'll have a ton of Rams. Some to clear those right-hand trash. One to tank for the Tesla. Fortunately, Dragon skips a cannon. Yeah, Sparky gets low because there's just so much damage with those level 4 defenses. Okay. 2 shots from Sparky finishes that all off. Okay. Sparky takes top hand side. I don't think we've left any trash behind, and we won't need a Barb. So we got lucky here a little bit with our fast Sparky. That made things a lot easier. And can you unban on Discord? I don't know why you were banned. I think you have... you can shoot me a DM. I'll take a look. I don't even know what you did. And that's a non-default Balloon Lagoon. So... now I got a peak. So this peak would be a bit embarrassing if I mess up. So hopefully we don't. Against this space, one thing to be careful about is time, because there's a lot of trash buildings and a lot of defenses covering those trash buildings, but there's a huge wizard bomb up the middle. I can send Sparky up the right hand side to start off and slowly work her way in. I'm considering doing wizard bomb on the first attack. I don't know if that's too risky. Probably not. Minions on the bottom hand side, 4 wizards up the right. Rage Frost to keep everything slowed down. We'll probably Frost on these 3 defenses. And try to be wary about something like this. This peak is so one-shottable. Oh, not even close. Even progress bases aren't one-shottable most of the time when it comes to peak. Peak is a different beast. I don't think I need too many Rams here because we only have one compartment that we want to go in on. You got your account stolen and someone spammed NSFW? Yeah, just shoot me a DM and I'll take a look at what happened later. I think I only need 3 Rams, probably. Hopefully we don't screw this thing up. We don't need a perfect first attack, but if we get a good one, it makes things a lot easier. I will Frost defenses that will make my life harder on the first attack, so something like this. Grab everything on the right-hand side where I want to approach with Sparky. 1 Barb to also clear trash over there as well. Giant Sparky star on the cannon. I'll wait on my minions. Try to go in on them later. Giant should chip down the giant cannon so that we can actually one-shot that with Sparky. Yeah, just DM on Discord. And Sparky going in towards the right. Because there's no threat, we're not dropping anything more right now. Hopefully the giant can actually help my Sparky try to one-shot that tower. Have to be careful, we have to break this next wall with this ram. Okay, now Wizard Bomb time. Okay, we got the wizards in. They take out everything around that peak. Sparky did go down because there was a lot of peak shells. Had to go quiet there to concentrate, but now we can minions down south. And those wizards should die off so they don't pull those giants over. And solid first hit. We can probably finish with whatever we want. I think Golem could be safe. Sen, do you think you can break? I can break the DCOS record. I don't know what you're at right now. I think the record at 2,000 plus after the second minor nerf is actually held by me at Balloon Skies with 6. So you would need 7 to break it. I don't know where you're at right now though. Okay, so from here, yeah, we can just golem this. Very safe finish. And we'll barb the top hand side. Probably just, I can tank the Inferno Tower with whatever, and then I might just frost the backside blast bow, which is going to be really annoying. And I'll clear this one. Might as well just finish up. You're addicted to Frost Haste Golem? It's a healthy addiction. Okay. And then we'll haste, ram, golem, barb up the left-hand side to funnel, barb up the right-hand side so we can clear those air defenses and all those trash buildings. I have a zap to reset the Inferno Tower as needed. Golem actually got really low. I was not expecting that much damage, so we want to be a little bit more careful. Barb to tank some Tesla shells. I will Hog Rider on the right hand side Tesla. Barb over there. This would be really bad if I failed. Hold on. not let that golem tank too much more damage. So we'll eye dragon a little bit early. Yeah, this got a lot closer than it should have been. We're not going to talk about this, but we have the eye dragon still alive. I don't think there's a zap trap over here anymore. And yeah, we're going to forget this ever happened. Yeah, we're not talking about this finish ever again. Okay, yeah, that was disgusting. Yeah, Golem had this the entire time all calculated. What is your highest account with the most total capital contribution? I don't know, actually. Probably my main. Wait, actually, I can just look this up. I have... Wait. I have 2.7k here and 2.4k. Yeah, 2.7 is probably the highest I have, though. White Wolf NL surpassing Balloon Skies this week? Maybe. It depends how Balloon Skies does. Wait. Hold on. That's a progress peak. What? Did they forget to change their peak? Default Goblin Mines. It looks like they forgot to change their peak. Like you guys are asking, like, can peaks be one shot? But like even this peak, I don't think it can be one shot. That's the sad thing. And we'll take a look at Pink Frogs to see what they got going on. Looks like they just have a lot of stuff to clear out. Alright, let's run through a normal clan of Balloon Skies. And hopefully we don't make too many mistakes. Because, yeah, we might get surpassed if we make mistakes. So this clan is kind of brutal. Actually, I haven't scouted the space. I have to scout this. Hold on. I didn't think they would have a hard Dragon Cliffs. But they do. I don't know, I'm kind of in the mood to just miner this. I don't see why miner wouldn't work. Yeah, we'll just miner this. We'll find out why miner doesn't work here. The hard way, I guess. Because I can freeze the blast bow and Inferno Tower as well as both of the dragons on the approach, so I'm thinking miner should be good. We'll do 2 ram. So frost like this. And then we'll hold on to the second frost. Actually, no, I'll just drop it down right now to grab the cannon. Second frost like this. We actually pull a zap, which is nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll hold on to 1 miner at the start. Actually pull another zap, another log. Ouch. Blast with logs onto some barbs. Ouch. Stop it. We're pulling so many traps out here. Zap to reset. The dragons. I think we pulled like every single trap on this base. 1 miner could snipe the bomb tower. On the approach. Okay, we grab the district hall. That's like one of the biggest threats. Grab the Inferno Tower as well. So we grab a lot of high HP buildings. And I will just... try to barb that thing. Okay, so... I think we hit every trap on the first attack. And so our second attack should be able to convert, especially because we got 2 of the bomb towers as well. Okay, this might have been a bad idea. Hold on. Do I regret my life choices? Maybe. I think if we do a frost in between these two dragons, we should be able to cover our miners. And then there aren't actually that many high HP structures anymore. Okay. We gotta pray. At this point, we're too deep. We're too deep. Hopefully the miners can prevail. Hopefully the skill pulls through. Okay. Okay, we might be in trouble here. Hold on. Ouch. Okay, yeah, the skill did not prevail today. Okay, yeah, but I was not going to scout this on stream. This would have taken too long. Why do I always get these clans? Sad. Force quit for extra luck. I think we just got really unlucky with the first dragon pull. But this is going to be real close. We have 4 miners left. Is this enough? Probably not. We lost one to a bomb. That sucks. It was actually close. Okay, yeah, this almost worked, but it didn't work. Okay. Why do I have to face these clans on stream? Okay. Okay, let's just finish this up. Make sure the dragons are frosted up, and we can heal through the end. One small bomb cost me some bonus gold, not too big of a deal, but let's just try to get through the rest of this clan without too many hiccups. So, Golem Quarry as well. I guess we can do Graveyard Hogs. I don't think anything else looks too great against this space. We can barrel the bottom hand Blast Bow. And then, yeah, just try to get the entry sections with hogs. We don't need a miner, but we do need a barrel. Okay. Yeah, I'm just sending FGR on Discord. So barrel the bottom hand Blast Bow. Barb here. graveyards where we see gaps for traps, as well as tanking the blast bow and rock artillery. Rams get those troops going, and then barbs to clear the trash. Don't have too many hogs down at once so they don't all get splashed. That's the main weakness of the hogs, is if they all just get splashed. I actually want to tank the Tesla, it's fine. 2 hogs for the Tesla. I think we got what we came for. Yeah, we got pretty much everything we came for on the first hit. We have a zap still to go. We can probably reset the rock artillery once. Hogs should sweep through the cannon and multi-mortar. Get inside the dead zone. Maybe we can grab the spear, actually pull some traps, so not too bad regardless. 52%, so if there's a Tesla somewhere, oh, it already popped over there on the right-hand side. And we are looking good. So there's a Crusher in the middle, but we can directly target that with a stun. We can frost the left side blast with the rock artillery as well as a Crusher, and then we can just try to swarm the left-hand side with some miners and hogs. So we'll do like 4 miners, bunch of hog riders, giant to tank a little bit too, with some barbs to help assist, and try to clear up the right hand side. Gosh, is this still quiet? Okay. Oof. I don't know why it sounds alright on my end. We'll frost like this. I think we graveyard like this. Then we want to ram tank, giant tank, hogs, miners. Or to try to chip down some of the splash buildings. Crusher goes down because of the frost. 2 barbs still alive, bunch of hog riders, we're looking good. Nah, it might not, it's probably not you. I've seen a lot of problems. I've heard a lot of problems at least. Then I'll accept your friend request in a little bit after the stream. So Golden Quarry, Skeleton Park next. So against this Skeleton Park, I think I've hit this base before, or at least slightly modified. I just frost the bottom hand side and go a ton of giants, a ton of rams. I actually don't need too many rams because they don't really go forward too much. And just a ton of giants. Okay, so we're gonna frost the river. Haste spell in. Ram check for any zaps. There is a zap. Rams to try to tank a little bit too, because there's actually a lot of traps over here. I don't know where Sparky goes next, actually. This is some wonky Sparky pathing. Hold on. Sparky, Sparky, where are you going? We're gonna have to zap reset that rock artillery probably. Okay, Giant didn't go ahead of the Sparky. So Sparky's gonna take so much damage. All right, let her get 2 shots and finish off the rock artillery. So many traps over here as well. Not an ideal first hit. But as long as we don't screw up the second hit, I don't think it should be a problem. And tank. Got 1 more shot, so actually it worked out in the end. And also I forgot you can make water bridges with frost. Yeah, you can. So next account, 7025. You can freeze the river, so yeah. So when I see skeleton parks that are built with a lot of defenses concentrating the entry, I can sometimes just frost the river and make life easier. So I definitely screwed up some of the Sparky tanking, but didn't seem like too much of an issue. We'll just send in another Sparky, probably with the double frost and a bunch of giants, and we will hopefully be good. So giant like this. Rams aren't great in this situation, but we'll still have a couple. How many accounts do I have? I have 70 in total. I don't ever play them all, but I have them in case I need them. Barb to help chip down the hive. Okay, so we can frost over here and then frost, chip down the wizard tower, and then probably frost over here. Zap down the multi-cannon so it doesn't do too much damage to me. Anything in the corners is a Tesla, be wary of that. Sparky doesn't do anything weird across the cliff. So now we can just slowly chip in our giants and we should be good. We will make sure we don't time fail, so we'll ram to Barb on that Tesla. Hive locks on the Sparky, but I think Sparky pushback gets her out of range, yes. Hog Rider this cannon. See if there's anything we're missing in the corners. Barb left. Those middle barbs are going to grab that middle trash, and then I think we should be good. What does the FGR in your name mean? It's just a suffix I added in middle school because the name Sen was taken on on one of the websites I was signing up for. Doesn't mean anything. And I've just kept it around. Okay, so now I think we got rid of a lot of the hard districts. I think Barb Camp's the last district that can cause issues. That's an annoying Barb Camp with some of the spacing. And then Fortress greatest region. Okay, this is annoying. This base is really annoying with the Sparky spacing up the right hand side. I think I have to come up the left. I'll try Haste Sparky attack. I actually don't do this very often, so we'll try Haste Sparky because the great Sparky chains are amazing. Discord should be Sen's Fortress. Actually, funny story. So, before I ever even started the channel, there's actually a clan called Sen's Fortress. I didn't know that. And like that's the one clan that has Sens in the name too. So I thought it was kind of strange. It's a notorious area in Dark Souls. Oh, I didn't know it actually had a meaning outside of Clash. So barbs to clear trash. Audio volume issue. You can still hear, but you have to focus. Yeah, I don't know. I can actually hear it very well on my end. But if it's a problem a lot of people have, sure. Okay, so Giants will walk into that Sparky chain and die because they're already at half HP. Rock Artillery is on my Sparky, but at this point I don't even have much tanking to give Sparky. One shot over there, one on top of the air defense hits nothing else. You can chip down the multi-cannon. If Sparky gets one more shot on that cannon, I'll be very happy. Can you tell when Giants works or Ram for tanking Sparky? So, a lot of it you just do it by feeling, with experience. But part of it is Giants are better in certain cases and Rams are better in others. So, for example, Barbarian Camp has Giants. And so, sometimes you want to hold those Giants in place on top of a defense that the Sparky's locked onto so you can chain them down. But in general, Rams are better if they can go forward and open up walls. So the general rule is, if there's walls to open up ahead, Rams are better. But if there are no walls up ahead, you just use Giants. Because some bases are completely open to avoid the fact that Rams are so powerful tanks. And if you just throw away all your walls, those Rams are useless. Okay, now we're looking very good. Golem looks questionable with so much backside point defense. I mean, it certainly works. We just bring a couple of barrels over there. So I think we can just finish with the Golem. Barb chip down these buildings for the funnel. And yeah, why not? We'll just Golem. I just talked myself into it again. Just food for thought, what's the top ranking clan that doesn't have one person having multiple accounts? Like, do you mean, what's the top ranked clan that has 50 unique attackers? Because if that's what you're asking, I don't think there's a single clan in the top 200 that has 50 unique. There's probably some with like a lot of different people, but everyone has a couple of ults, usually, I think. So I'm from the US, and my parents immigrated from China. So I'm Chinese American, but I'm currently on the East Coast United States, so it's 12 p.m. for me. And I usually start streams at 11 a.m. EST on Saturdays. So, air defense goes down, Hog Rider, this Tesla, barrels up the right hand side. More barrels. But yeah, I don't know a single top, like it's possible you can have a top clan that's at like 6,000 trophies with all unique players, but that's really hard to organize. The main thing with clan capital pushing is you don't want clanmates, you know, 6-shotting Wizard Valleys. That's a huge liability. So you need everyone to be kind of on board, or at least just minor spam if they don't want to do any advanced strategies. Because otherwise it will really, really hold you back. So Goblin Mines. We can just left-hand side Haste Sparky. It's not maxed. Are you friends with the top 2-3 CC clans? I wouldn't say friends, but I know them. So basically all the top clans know each other. Clan Capital is addicting, not gonna lie. Yeah, a lot of addicts on the server. The average player has like 30 accounts at least. So actually, wait, let me go through. So let's see. Like basically every single top clan's on the server. So Foons, Boon Skies, obviously OMC, Chinese number 3. The Chinese number 3 clan, because Discord and a lot of YouTube and a lot of websites are banned in China, they're not active on the server, but they do communicate. White Wolves, Holland, Russian clan. I don't know about number 8, but pretty much everyone in the top 20 besides some of the Chinese clans and maybe Cluster Pegasus are on the server that I know of. Yeah. So it's like 4 clans that aren't. They bypass COC with VPN anyways, yeah. Right, yeah. So, the Chinese also have their own version of Clash of Clans with their own server because of Chinese gaming laws. But a lot of them like playing Clan Capital on the international server, so the server that everyone else is on. And so what they do is they'll use a VPN to download Clash of Clans, but they can actually just play the game normally after they download it, so they don't need a VPN, I don't think, after they have it on their device. So it's just Haste Sparky, I don't know. Haste Sparky attacks are always super chill. Don't have to think too much, can just relax as you drop down your graveyard spam, your Sparky spam. It's a super chill time doing this attack. Barb chip down some goblins. Sparky's gonna finish off the blast bow and then go left towards the goblin thrower. Gonna finish up some goblins over there. Just a mega chill time. Unfortunately, Sparky gets locked. Oh no, that was a different troop actually. Okay, thankfully Sparky does not get locked onto. Barb chip down some more goblins. Barb chip down that Tesla too. Totally chill, right? One lock, and you're super chill. Okay, yeah, if a minion hive locks onto Sparky, you're in danger, but if nothing locks on, don't worry, it is chill. Okay, and then that was the first time you've seen Golem deal damage to a wall. I didn't see exactly what happened, but I assume it was because of a defensive troop that allowed Golem to attack or splash onto a wall. Because defensive troops can stand really close to walls and other structures, and the Golem does have splash damage. I usually do Raycard P.E.K.K.A Graveyard as District Hall openers. It works best against sparse defenses. Is it valid against Max District? Yeah, so Raycard's an interesting troop. So Raycard doesn't really get used too much by top clans in the raid weekend, but it's one of the best troops in competitive play. So against max bases that are really spread out, they're really powerful. But in the raid weekend, when all the bases are super dense and all the defenses are right next to each other, they just don't get used as much. At this point, we can just finish up with Miner. And yeah, P.E.K.K.A is also one of those troops that gets underutilized in the raid weekend because everything's so close together, but it really does shine when you're up against bases that were designed against Sparky and Golem. So we can heal like this, we can heal like this. And this is what I do a lot of the time when I'm cleaning up. I just do minor double heal. You saw there was like 2.9k left on this face, so that was just easy minor value. As long as there's not 30 traps and I get debated, this should have no problems. Yeah, that was because of the enemy giants. Yep. Figure. There's a troll Tesla in the corner. That we can zap. If we time the zap, I think it doesn't shoot at us. Yep. There was a bomb. Not too big of a deal. Should be like 600 bonus. Or 700 bonus actually even. And then the rest of the districts shouldn't be too bad. Oh crap. So there's a real Balloon Lagoon here. I did not look at this base earlier. Probably want to do a jump, rage, Sparky left-hand side. This base is ugly. Can you one-shot Max Capital Peak? It has to be designed to be one-shottable. Otherwise, no, never. Ugh, this sucks. Hold on. 2 Sparky chains finishes off the Crusher. Sparky locks onto Bomb Tower. Grabs with these. Goes left. I'll probably have a jump spell to get towards the Inferno Tower or Rock Artillery backhand side. Yeah, we'll do Sparky Rage, jump. Barb up the left, Eye Dragon up the left to clear the cannon. Some Giants to tank, some Rams to tank. Some Barbs to clear trash. District Hall's a huge problem because it's blocking deployment. You can just jump and use Ram to open next wall. Yeah, I could. I don't know if Rams might go for this wall, might not, but I don't really want to go after the right-hand approach anyways. I think left-hand side's actually not too bad. The one thing to be wary about is this gosh forsaken district hall. So we'll have some barbs to try to chip that thing down. Have to be a lot more careful about this than I initially thought. Actually don't need too many rams, we'll bring another barb. You can see because there's like they throw all their walls on the entry, there's actually not many closed compartments in the middle of the base. This is a case where giants are better than rams. Do I play other Supercell games? I used to have Clash Royale, but I uninstalled that once they came out with evolutions. And then I lost Evo Firecracker, I think it was. I was like, I ain't playing this game no more. Get me out of here. We will frost like this. That eye dragon is doing some work. Grabbed a cannon already. It's gonna take another cannon. That was one good eye dragon. Wait, I can break this wall? Okay, I was not expecting that. Okay, oh, eye dragon also grabs the spear thrower. Oh, that eye dragon was cracked. I did not think you could break this wall. I guess I gave the base builder too much credit. I guess we'll just break the wall then. Okay, that is definitely a mistake by the base builder. I don't know how that ended up happening, but I guess that works. Rage into here. Barbs try to grab the district hall, if possible. Map opens up towards the left. We did not need to have that jump spell at all, apparently. But that rage has gotten so much value and also is still going. I guess we just jump over here so we don't have to worry about those weird wall sections on the second hit, and we're looking good. Audio still not fixed. Yeah, I am a potato with technology. I tried turning up my mic, but I guess none of that's working. Is this still the clan with the progress peak? No, that was at a different clan. That was at Silent Warrior. We're at 51%, so Teslas would have popped. There's nothing in the corners. I don't think miners is a great idea. Is it a good idea? No, there's just too much damage in the middle. I don't want to risk miners. Head over to Sen 26. I'm going to look for peak and non-default Sen 4. Sure. Take a look later. This is a blueprint base, I think. Yeah, I'll take a look at that in a moment after we finish up these districts. Just do a haste graveyard attack probably to finish up. Hog Rider in case we screw up a tanking. It should be pretty chill. Just get a lot of troops dying at the start to get those graveyards going. We don't want that Inferno Tower ever looking at my Sparky. more giants to go in. How does bonus work? So bonus takes into account how many troops you have alive and the HP of those troops. So it gives you, let's say you have a golem at half HP, you'll get half of the golem's worth of bonus gold, and it's based on how much troop space it has. So you get 3 bonus gold per troop space, basically. I just gave the worst explanation ever, but it's a little complicated after they changed it. So think about it like this. Each troop space is worth 3 bonus gold, and then it's based on how healthy those troops are. Skeleton Barrel, yeah, Skeleton Barrel is one of the worst troops for bonus gold because the barrels themselves count for bonus gold, so the skeletons don't count. Like, some troops have weird interactions. So, for example, the Skeleton Barrel itself counts for the bonus gold. So if all 3 barrels pop, you get 0 bonus gold. But then for the ram, the barbs inside the ram count for bonus gold. So if the ram takes damage, it doesn't affect your bonus gold. So there's some weird interactions with it, but in general, it's just 3 bonus gold per troop. Do you play raids alone in your clan? So normally I have a couple of people helping around, but yeah, I do a lot of raiding myself here at Balloon Skies. I think I can just golem this, but you know what? Let's not risk it. I'll just Haste Sparky. Shouldn't mess around too much with max districts. Graveyard. There are some traps out here. Rider to collapse those defenses up the left. And yeah, some people put the formula in chat. That should explain it pretty well. You get 3 bonus gold per troop space alive, and a percentage of that based on how healthy those troops are. Chip down the blast bow. Alright, we're gonna get the blast bow on this first attack, and then we can just probably just golem force quit from here. Yeah, Sparky's still going because there's not really too much damage even left on the space. We had a very fast retargeting Sparky on this attack. So I was able to get a lot farther than I was expecting. We'll go down to Giant Cannon and we can just golem this. Grab Wizard Valley 2. Why are these bases so annoying? Life's a struggle, man. Okay. Let's just go through with Graveyard Hogs from the bottom hand side with the Frost to graveyards. Cards are really obnoxious, but what can you do? We'll send a miner at one of them. Actually, we'll probably approach from the left district hall. Try to go in with some barbs, some more hogs. Something like this. Hopefully we don't screw this up. Barbs will clear the trash over there. We'll Frost on top of the Inferno Tower Giant Cannon. Also freeze the card's not bad. Hog Riders slowly work our way inside. One graveyard over here. More Rams to tank. Hog Riders over here. More Barbs to clear trash. Next graveyard in. Miner to help assist on the cart. And just try to get as much as we can with the swarm. If we can grab all the cards, that would be massive. Oh, well, it looks like we're only going to grab 2. Okay, so we were a little bit sloppy on the first attack. 3k. Hopefully we don't fail Wizard Valley on stream. Two Inferno Towers on the backhand side. We can Frost both of those. We got a lot of HP from the Ray cart. Sparky left. We can Sparky left. But I hate that the Sparky's gonna target over the cliff, and it might be very annoying to tank. So I don't really feel like doing Sparky here. I think another graveyard spam attack should be safe. We just need to not screw this thing up completely. And we'll have 3 wizards for the left. Okay. So we'll do Frost over here. I'll hold on the graveyard for now. We'll wait for the cart to go back into that Frost so we can delay a little bit. Graveyard back inside. I definitely screwed up this hit a little bit. But hopefully it doesn't go completely wrong. So more Rams, more spam. And yeah, unless there's a ton of traps, we should be good. And yeah, this is why Wizard Valley Wizard Valley's a meme. Because even when you have a trash first hit, you just run it over with more Graveyard Hog spam. And this peak looks like AIDS. Oh no. Okay, we'll do Odisha Fighters and then we'll do this peak. It says, I promised I would attack there. And I'll probably do a thorough scout of that peak because it looks like we'll have to. Odisha Fighters sub. Builder's Workshop. Looks doable. I don't love this Balloon Lagoon, but maybe. So I'll do an Inferno Dragon on top of the cannon to go left. This bomb tower in the middle is such a pain. Yeah, I don't think this never works on time. Time doesn't work. Spell doesn't count towards bonus. Okay, so it's only this Builder's Workshop that has a chance. So we have to Graveyard the backside Blast Bow, enter from the right, standard entry. Not bad chains over here. Main problem is, oh gosh, that's gross. We'll do Archer Hog over there in the middle, maybe a Giant to tank the Blast Bow, bunch of Rams, and a bunch of Barbs, and just pray. I don't think our chances are great here. I'm not the best at non-default Builder's Workshop, but you never know if you don't try. So we'll delay our first graveyard a little bit. Barb, or Ram 2 Barb, Graveyard top inside now. Barb chip down that spear. Fortunately we have a slow Sparky. Barb chip down that cannon. Second graveyard in the middle. The Rams are going to walk on me. Archer the cannon, Hog Rider the giant cannon. That Tesla's so annoying. That's gonna snipe so many of my archers. And my hard-working Hog Riders are gonna die too. Okay. So I have to barb down this cannon. Hog Rider's gonna chip down the air bombs for a one-shot. More barb to chip that down. One more barb to chip down this spear thrower. If Sparky goes middle, it's over. Sparky goes middle, it's over. Man, all these middle, like, straggling defenses, they're such a pain. Okay, if Sparky goes up, maybe. Unfortunately, I had a slow Sparky. Gosh, that's so unlucky. I think I played it well, but I'm not as cracked as Death Star. It's gonna be probably a time fail. Ouch. Yeah, I don't know if this was even doable. Time fail looks like the best we're gonna get here. So yeah, okay. That hurts. Just too many bad chains. Happens. Alright, let's finish up that one peak and I'll probably call it a day. So planning to post a video about this actually, but I like using P.E.K.K.A.s with my golems a lot. So this is obviously going to be a golem base. I'm thinking that I will probably frost maybe the rocket artillery or blast bow. I can directly target the Inferno Tower with a golem, probably split archers on the entry to snipe all these buildings. Then I can directly target the golem like I said. P.E.K.K.A. into the blast bow. So we'll do archers, P.E.K.K.A. in the bow, golem, haste frost. I can consider doing a jump spell for the P.E.K.K.A. to go in towards the multi-cannon. And we won't have a Hog Rider. Do we need a Hog Rider? Maybe. But I can just freeze this top rocket artillery and hopefully it won't be necessary. So that's going to be the plan. So we're going to try to jump spell into the bow compartment and just go up the left-hand side first hit. This is such a nasty base though. Graveyard Pinata. It's actually a good idea. Graveyard Pinata is not a bad idea, but I don't think I can afford to do that. Because the bow can be Pinata, yes. But I can also just snipe it with the P.E.K.K.A. Yeah, I don't think... It's a cool idea. But I would only use it to grab trash buildings. If I were to do that. On a DH4 BW, where do you put the 2 graveyard? Because I put them in the normal spot. Yeah. For the District Hall 4, you have to place it on top of the Spear Thrower directly. So, put it like right here, on top of the Spear Thrower. Okay, I think we're good to go. And I'll hold on to the Frost in case there's like some Teslas that I want to freeze as well. Split archers, grab the buildings on both sides. Looks like we're in the clear over there. A lot of traps over here. We'll frost like that. P.E.K.K.A. into the bow. Four shots on the bow takes that out. Tank the multi-cannon. Save some HP on that P.E.K.K.A. Alright, P.E.K.K.A., it's all on you. Okay, not bad. She'll blow up both those point defenses. And Golem is going to take a stroll, a leisurely stroll around the base. Maybe I should have saved that bar, but I think I might have needed it to funnel the P.E.K.K.A. We had to use a lot of barbs on the entry because all those stupid zaps. But if Golem goes back down and grabs the Spear Thrower, he should wrap himself in. Hopefully he's not just clearing trash for the rest of his life. But we'll have a haste down for the second hit. 1 minute 13. But we can just scout our second hit. So Tesla there, we should reach 51%. So if there's another Tesla, we should see where it is. Peak is annoying. All those defensive troops are killer as well. I probably want to frost the peak and then frost the bow and defensive troops. Looks like Golem will eventually die to the Inferno Tower. That's fine. He's gonna grab a cannon, grab a spear thrower. So he's done his job, and he's about to run out of time anyways. Does figure out where the last Tesla is. And then the Death Bomb should allow that giant cannon to get one shot. I definitely think we're going in with another Golem. Main problem is the peak is going to lock onto Hog Riders if I try to send them there. So we'll frost all these defenses, frost the bow and defensive troops. You do Barrel, you haven't learned Sparky. You should learn Sparky, because it also gets used for non-defaults. So I'll have 2 Hog Riders, Inferno trying to kill the enemy super, Barb to clear trash, some Rams as well, help support, 2 Frosts, 1 for bow, 1 for... maybe cut some troops for some tanking on the Golem's approach. And a Golem. Has to be a Golem finish from here. Nothing else works. Like, Hog Riders are going to get destroyed by all these defensive troops, so I don't even want to consider that. And just pray we have enough. So we'll frost this and this. Golem go in for GC. Giant tanks a lot of damage on the approach, not bad. Hog Rider, Barb, Ram, Barb. Ouch. Need another Barb, it's fine. The main problem is that Rapid Rocket needs to go down. Like that. Ugh, so many traps out here. Blast Bow goes down. Zap to reset. We have to Barb to... Okay, yeah, we're not gonna have enough. Man, I keep getting clans like this. This sucks. Golem's gonna go down. Barb's gonna clear trash. Take a look at what the next clan is. I'll probably be signing out here, though. Ouch. Golem dies to the peak shell. And then we'll just head over to next clan. So SNFGR 27 is the next one. Yeah, Sparky's much better for improv, so if the base is slightly modified, everyone goes Sparky. And we'll just Golem heal him. and clean up this clan. Clean it all up. Is there anything in the corners? No. And Golem should be pretty healthy in the end. Let's see what we have next. Yeah, just non-stop max clans. Show your raid info? Sure. Finally not a max clan. Okay, so yeah, we're doing really well at the very start. 14, 17, 17, 17, 14, 16. Now we have a couple of bad raids, 18, 19, 20. Ooh, default clan. Okay. I'm in the mood to do some defaults. Maybe we can grab some of these before we go. So there's default Builder's Workshop, default Golden Quarry, Skeleton Park, probably Goblin Mines too, but it's at level 2. So it doesn't matter what it is. As well as Peak, okay. Finally rewarded. Dragon Cliffs isn't default, but that's unlikely to get one shot anyways. So someone was asking the Builder's Workshop level 4 where to drop the graveyards. I still use the barrel method. It's what I created, so I still love using it. It's pretty fun, and I'll show you where you drop it. So this is the army I go with. I don't use minions to tank on the Dragon's Approach. Dragon start. Barrel right. More barrel to tank. Fortunately, the Larrys didn't make it over the river, so Dragon takes a lot of damage, but should be able to finish the Wither Tower regardless. Ram the Spear. Tank does that. Drop the graveyards right here on top of the Spear Thrower. So now those Larrys just spawn directly on the Spear, will overwhelm it. Barrel 2. Barrel and then another 2 barrels. Giant Cannon gets its second shot off. Then drop your jump. Peak available at Odisha Fighters. Looks like the one you did at Silent Warrior. I'll take a look then. So those timings with the rams and the barrel at the 12 o'clock section. Archers finish off Rapper Rockets, spam down that ram, get it down as quickly as you can so those archers don't get locked onto. Barrel on top of the bow. And we should be able to swag 25 here. Just barb the last log trap in the very back, and we're good. If you do everything correctly, you'll have a huge Larry Swarm at the very end to beat down those last couple of pesky defenses. Barb here. And we'll just Archer to speed some of this all up. Okay, and then DC Skeleton Park. I actually messed up a default level 3 Skeleton Park earlier. Hopefully we don't mess it up another one. But I had to get really unlucky for that one. Okay, so this is what I go in with. Oh, we have one of the slowest Sparkies you can possibly have. Miner over here. Barrel split in the middle. Zap. Fortunately, the miner gets locked onto, which is very not ideal. I screwed up my ram, but Pekka can one-shot the air bombs with the help of the Barb. Pull out the top Tesla. This is a very ugly attack, but it should still work out. Yeah, I am not proud of this one. Okay, yeah, we're not going to talk about this one again, but there should be no problems. Fail the barrel split. Yeah. We don't talk about this. Pekka's going to get zapped, whatever. It's plenty healthy right now. It does take the jump, so it should be good for the hive. And we're good. Probably won't go through all the other defaults. And just do one more peek at Odisha Fighters, and we'll head out. For now. And Sparky shouldn't get hit ever again. We have a Barb in the tank. Plenty of time, nothing in the corners. And we're good. Head back over to Odisha. Two hits for the peak. Yes, this one doesn't look like a problem. And if it is, then we probably are griefing. So I don't think I want to start from the right. I think I just want to directly start on top of the spear thrower. I don't know if I want to risk another Wizard Bomb first hit attack. I think I'll just Wizard Bomb on the second attack and just try to clear all the trash up the left. So we'll go in with the Sparky Rage, Frost, set that all up for the second blow. Minions down low. Space is actually a little bit annoying, more annoying than I first thought. But just a little bit. So Archer split minions down south. Inferno Dragon south side. Hog Rider for the Inferno Tower. Bunch of rams. We'll need a lot of barbs to try to clear the buildings. Probably less rams. And a Sparky. Yeah, let's just try to clear our way around. And Sparky up the gut. This frost should be doable. Hitting everything. I guess we missed the rock artillery, whatever. Archer. Giant Sparky. Sparky's unironically a pretty good trash clearing troop herself. Her splash is insane on 2x2 structures. Rage over here. Then we should be good over there. Probably won't be able to grab the Inferno Tower. But should be fine. Regardless. Minions over there. Are you kidding me? Look at that. Really blows. Have to hog there. Because of a random troll Tesla. Air defense will go down. Have to be careful because our Eye Dragon might fail at this point. Because of that Tesla. Barb, grab the giant. More ram over here. Barb down the wizard tower. We are not going to be able to clear it this entire way because of that. Ugh. Gosh darn it. Okay. If we can kill the enemy super, that'd be insane, but I don't know if we can. Maybe with that ram? Okay, we can. And we got the spear. Okay, perfect. Alright. It was looking bad, but now we're looking good. Thanks to your older video with the one-shot default guide, I got 13 raid twice, while best before was 15. Oh, nice. Glad you were able to put that video to use, and that'll be there. Some of the one-shots there are outdated. Go to the Discord server instead, and you can find all of the newest and coolest tools. But yeah, those still work if you do them right, and good job at learning them. So, 4 wizards on top peak should grab all these defenses. We'll giant to tank on the approach as well as finish off the cannon. So we'll do giant, 4 wizards. Minion on top of this blast bow helps take that out. Hog Rider finishes off the Inferno Tower, and then those minions should sweep through, grab the multi-cannon as well as the cannon cart. Bro, it's been almost 2 hours. How are you still on? Yeah, I'm finishing up here with this last hit. 3 graveyards. Bunch of rams, some hogs. And this should be good. Alright, so we'll first get in with the minions. Graveyard around. where we see gaps. Ram Hog. Giant tank on the approach. Barb chip that down, Hog Rider chip that down. Barb chip the bomb tower too. Some Hog Riders to get going. With the graveyards. There's a Tesla, we want to take that out. Minions are still going strong, last graveyard top hand side. Hopefully the Hog Rider wins that 1v1, it should. Hog that multi-cannon. A lot of Larrys will go down on the left. One last Hog Rider for that compartment. One last for the cannon. Oh, there's a bomb. But yeah, even though there's 9k left, this wasn't a hard finish at all. Everything was perfectly set up, our spells were great. And yeah, I'll work to fix up the sound next week. I don't know what's wrong with my mic. And Wizard should finish off that last building, and we're good. So thank you all for coming out. We'll try to get our audio issues sorted out for next week. And I got some stuff to do for the rest of this day, but take care, y'all.